Interrupted. Prowler sent out. The Haunt still at the ready. cNed just occupying this space. Spike being held. Waiting to see what else comes their way, it would seem. Everybody from Cloud9 looking to play this very patiently. Holding back quite a bit. And Oxy just sat in the attacker's spawn.
They know that they haven't moved.
Yeah, might be able to get a very good flank here onto yetujey.
I think FUT is trying to sell it that they've rotated, but I don't know if they know that Oxy has gotten all the way back into their spawn.
Spike planted.
That's not ready. The reveal is going to come through. Vanity's going to line up for the fault line, try to set up for this retake.
Could be a decent catch. Does manage to find one. cNed able to trade one before getting taken down by Xeppaa, but now Oxy makes his presence known, and MrFaliN unable to react to it in time. yetujey, the last one standing. The dash across, Oxy just completely eluding him. Comes up with 3 to kick off a pistol round win.
And just make his way in towards mid window, find those big kills, and just basically destroy any hope FUT had of potentially winning that round single-handedly. Just absolutely phenomenal stuff. Now, AtaKaptan has gotten really deep in here, and he's going to pay the price.
And that he has. Just walks into a crossfire between Vanity and Jake. It's up falling. Jake swinging out wide here onto the site. Finds himself another victim. Kill cleaned up. Curry down to 4 bullets.
Spike down mid.
And qRaxs already eliminated by Vanity. Oxy, okay. Does fall low. yetujey with the Sheriff still demands a bit of respect here. There's the walk-in right through the corner. And Xeppaa will get taken down.
Respect earned right there. That was really
He needs to
nice.
respect that turret.
Yeah, well. He's trying.
Yeah, second one. Not coming through. There you go. Now gets the clear out. Picks up that Spectre. We'll see if you can find some more damage here. Oxy right now drifting all the way out through A long, about to maybe flash with cNed, and he does. The Marshal finds the kill, but they still need to try to get this spike.
30 seconds left.
Sprays down the door. This still feels like such an impossible position to break through. Grabs it, dashes back, but can't quite get it. They line up for Vanity.
Able to do some damage. You know, Oxy was down to 19 HP. That's why he fell in one shot to cNed's Marshal, because yetujey got so deep. And even though Oxy was ready for it, he just wasn't quite ready with his aim. Just kind of whiffing just enough to give yetujey the opportunity to do quite a bit of damage. Using that Fade utility now to check through A, but it comes up short. And there's 3 members of FUT here that are unaccounted for. Okay, but Jake's coming.
Making his way over. It's right here down in the sight. About to swing out, gets the headshot there onto cNed. Xeppaa now making his presence known. AtaKaptan completely unaware. The Prowler is a bit of a bait. The headshot does connect there onto qRaxs, and Vanity with the Punky is able to take him down at range. Oxy will get the kill into MrFaliN.
It doesn't make any contact, and then the way that they account for not checking that angle is they send Jake over to check and be like, we're going to watch short. We need you to cover long for us, as there's a fast B hit coming here for C9.
Trying to up the pace, but cNed on the entry. Walks up into that Nebula and gets taken down. Fragment to try to stop Jake from pushing forward, but Vanity right here in the sight. Does eat a full flash, but for now is going to be safe. Prowler connects onto one. Jake playing perfectly off the back of that one. Catches AtaKaptan with qRaxs. The double headshot. Can he get himself a third?
Oh my.
yetujey joining the fight. Drops down at a garage window. Works his way over in towards C. Spike still dropped in front of B. But somehow, and now with a recovered weapon, FUT in with the opportunity to turn the tides right here, right now.
You ever have those days where you start to wonder, is the Sheriff actually the best gun in the game? It's just crazy how good these players are with it. And
People in the head.
Yeah, just it's easy. They'll should be able to get the plant down here on B if they so choose. Yeah, I'm going to check with the 0 point just to make sure there's nobody hiding in that corner. Yep. Here we go. I mean, it's all square in terms of guns. A little bit of damage, though.
Looks like Jake, decent sense of this one, is going to send up the Cosmic Divide. So continue pushing towards him. Slow as he is, qRaxs going to be falling instantly, but now Jake needs to ace clutch. in order to take this one, but yetujey says no.
Firepower, we've got the op and a Blade Storm for Oxy. Odin for Vanity, yes indeed.
Quick peek out the door,
Nice.
it's cNed and he dips out. Run away, Curry, however, going to be taken down. Pressure being applied from both sides. Oh, popped here from qRaxs. He's going to hit the floor. Jake eating those aftershocks, ends up getting taken down. Vanity, he's got the Odin, but he's swiftly dealt with. Off from Oxy, finds a third kill, dashes to the side. Couple blades going out. He taps it low, but the flash comes across. He's blind. Suddenly, it's all on Xeppaa. He gets the 2 kills as well as the op recovery.
Having a good time. He's been there, done that.
Careful, son. Don't want to pass out. You pop off too hard.
This is going to be a little bit tricky here.
Smoke.
Get
Dropped
out of
in.
my way.
2 Vandals at the ready here. 4 FUT.
Got the blade.
Dash forward, cNed on site, but
No, they don't.
swiftly dealt with. Oxy able to find him. Does he want a wide swing out? He should, and he does. Finds himself a 2nd kill for his troubles. Weapon recovered. I believe, yes. MrFaliN able to scoop that one up as Xeppaa just holding here at the A-link. Cleans up the kill. Curry hearing some footsteps. Judge in hand, just wants to hold the door. Haunt, or no, rather sees, lobbed in. Haunt at the ready. Saw MrFaliN there for a brief little moment, swings off the back of that. It's a reveal, gets a little bit of damage in, but cannot get the elimination that he was hoping for. Does he peek it, or does he just go for the plant? Here in fault line to try to stop any push, and MrFaliN just crossing, getting himself situated at back site.
30 seconds left.
Planting here, A-link side of B. Shorty at the ready in case anybody pushes into the smoke. Meanwhile, the B main approach coming through from Curry. He will get cut down, but Oxy able to play off the back of the damage. Gets himself another 3K. Now looking for the A-long setup. MrFaliN sending the fault line. Jump back around the corner. Hunt comes in, reveals one. Updrafting, Prowler in, swinging for
Ooh.
MrFaliN. Finds Jake.
Strike
Oxy
down
only
A.
able to come away with one before getting taken out by AtaKaptan.
Great help from the rest of FUT there.
A huge trade up. cNed on top of the box.
Ooh.
Catches Vanity completely unawares. Xeppaa now
Last player standing.
advancing his chances, but still can only find one. Now it's Curry all on its lonesome, and he's stuck on the opposite side of the map. And we'll just have to likely stay there.
Just love the way that FUT uses that utility against C9.
Spike planted.
You know, they get the spot with the Haunt, they follow up with the Prowler, it confirms cNed's still stuck in that corner. And when they go to peek, you know, yeah, sure, Oxy gets one with the op, but there's too many players there from FUT. And they make short work of C9's forces. So great reactions from them. Good decision making in the heat of the moment from those FUT players. Yeah, well, now we wait.
Nothing more to be done. No one obviously willing to go on the hunt as the cash still needs to be built up on the side of FUT, but this round win will certainly help in that regard. 5-2, the scoreline to be as the players go ahead and make their exit from the A site and the spike gets ready to erupt. Curry.
For MrFaliN, locked on as well for yetujey. And you only have the Nightfall for Xeppaa here.
Mark
On the
2.
fault line, Haunt catching out onto 2. No destruction being found. yetujey right up against the garage doors here. Nano into the back.
I don't think anything
Just
gets
pulling
cleared
away.
off that. Yeah, that's
No.
they're putting that to clear an alarm bot or a nano, something that could be in there. It's actually not going to find any value. So good change up of the utility here. Kind of, it looks to me like C9 was expecting maybe a C hit with all these placements of utility.
It's about to be a lot of pressure on
Yeah,
Oxy.
it's not going to be fun.
Rolling Thunder at the ready, sends it out. Oxy does get stunned, pushed down in towards Sewer. Unfortunately for him, no one is pushing in that direction, so he does manage to just play this out cautiously and quietly for the time being. Spike now being planted. C9, how do they approach this one? Their sights not actually being pointed this way. If he swings, he's gonna come up huge. Finds one, finds two. Oxy gets the timing, dashes forward, and they can't hear a damn thing. Oxy gets 3. Spike never planted. Now dead
Down A.
as yetujey tries to push out of the smoke.
Waiting for FUT to kind of get in these closer range positions where, you know, so much about Sova is controlling the spacing on the map, where C9's more playing it to sort of control the tempo of fights. And that's really worked out to their advantage so far.
I said it was going to be maybe a little bit weird, but I mean, cNed with an op, 2 rifles, 2 sheriffs. Heavy disparity between all of the members here on the side of FUT as far as the firepower that they wield.
That's very weird.
Recovering it.
And no op. I think they're expecting an op, and I think they're kind of putting some trust potentially into cNed. I think they're trying to suss out the location of Oxy.
He is playing completely differently.
Yeah.
Aftershock just to clear that turret. AtaKaptan relaying that he can hear it, but that doesn't mean that they know that this jet is going to be here. Drift across, yetujey just around the corner. Oxy would have to drag that crosshair down in order to headshot him, but looks like he's not willing to go for the peek. Just playing this quietly while we have the 3-man approach over at A long. Where Vanity is now getting into position. AtaKaptan on the side, gets the headshot. Opens things up, and now that flank has to be respected.
Left.
Vanity's attention very much turned over there. Rolling Thunder gonna come crashing through. Does not affect this jet though. Xeppaa still managing to find one before getting picked off. Fault line into the corner, does stun him up.
Blocking vision.
Tap on trying to bait them in, but AtaKaptan again. Finding the headshot there with the Phantom. 2 players left. yetujey in sewer, turret up over the top. Another tap on the spike, just trying to bait out some of this spray. Curry lining his first kill, Vanity getting 1, but now has so much more work to do. Off shot not connecting, lines up the headshot, but cannot pull the trigger.
Catches him with crosshair quite, you know, he wide swings and it's not quite where he wants it. And so Oxy's gonna fall to that, and I think that's a little bit of that impatience showing. But still, I mean, who cares? He's had a great, map, so
He's allowed to.
he's allowed those.
Yeah. And now he's got an operator looking to go toe-to-toe against cNed here. Curry just continues to try to hold the door. Ruined his pacifist run in the last round by getting a kill. Prior to that was just playing the assist killjoy. Pops the nano. Knows that he can eat a bit of his own damage. It's not going to be doing too much here. Just wants to stay glued into this corner. Jake now under quite a bit of pressure, however. Mobility is out. Curry finding 1, but that C-side now broken open. Vanity sending out the fault line. Catches on 2 after shock. Not going to be getting too much of anything there as the updraft comes in. Oxy now flanks. cNed's watching for it. Perfectly poised. Gets the shot. And that should be Xeppaa and Vanity heading for the hills.
Out of charges.
Even recovering the op over at C-Long, far too risky. They have to just leave it on the ground.
cNed so aware, giving a little wag of the finger here to the young gun, saying, no, you're not going to be able to get that flank and take me down. I've got this covered. Really heads up play here from FUT and cNed.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Detected. Could be heaven, could be hell. qRaxs wants to go for it now. They have a bit more of a bank behind them. Swings in, Xeppaa.
Going into the final round, you might be a little bit short if you can't win it, but that's okay. I mean, you gotta let the kid play.
Still there. yetujey getting slowed up, but AtaKaptan with the punish. Vanity overstaying is welcome. Oxy in the meantime gets himself over in window. Alarm bot set up right there at A lobby.
Here he
gets
goes.
lobbed in. Oxy trying to go on the flank.
They know. They know.
Ring around the rosy though, and yeah, the ping is coming down. Barrel seen, however, finds 1. Dash now activated, but not enough time to react as yetujey will be able to strike him down. Jake working himself into window, and he needs this to be huge. Spots 1, now they know. Stun not connecting, but it doesn't matter because nor to Jake's bullets. Lockdown used to try to flush them away from the site, 8 seconds. Instead, they'll just get themselves tucked in over at long. The op trained on heaven window. Xeppaa tries to rotate over. Again, it is just Curry here at the moment with a sheriff, and now he is full flash. Team not found. Default plant coming in. cNed First shot,
One
not
enemy
hitting.
remaining.
Doesn't matter because qRaxs will find both. 3 for him.
That really hurt C9 there. That FUT kind of didn't account for was Jake's counter lurk. Now, cNed's
Here.
still going to be rocking the op. Nobody's willing to show their face over on a C long. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
I need a stop.
And yet that lockdown got invested by Curry, and got to kind of question that too. Only 2 players versus 4 left.
Shock and fragment just to make sure they can completely clear out Plat. See cNed swinging back around potentially into window. Well, he's worried about a push out of A. Vanity stunned. Push coming in. The judge not going to be good. AtaKaptan gets himself a second elimination. Curry now gone. It's 3v5. The TP into the back of B site. The new target here. The alarm bot still is there. Will go off. cNed now turning his sights behind the team. Noxy, how do you even try to take this one? Goes across, does put a bullet into cNed, but not nearly enough to really dissuade him. Just take over that window position. Xeppaa now gonna fall. Jake dead. AtaKaptan on with 3. qRaxs gets the final. A flawless round from FUT, who run it back 6-6 in the half.
Really, even though you kind of fell apart, if you could just right the ship here on this pistol, come out strong once again, keep Oxy fired up, keep him just a little bit reeled in, I think you've got a good chance here. If he can start kicking down doors for you, you never know. And this looks like it's going to be a full-on C hit.
Quick one getting ready to come through here. The push forward, stun out, dash into the cloud burst. Decent damage here to MrFaliN. Aftershock to try to force him back the opposite way. AtaKaptan, however, finds the first kill. Oxy going to be taken down. 7 HP here remaining on this Omen. Curry able to find that kill, finds himself a second, finds
Curry.
himself a third. Might have been a slow start in the first half, but now he is fired up. Still a decent amount of trade back, and Xeppaa down to 14 HP. Spike still not planted. The swing in, MrFaliN taken out. The cNed with the Sheriff absolutely can do some damage. You can see shots going a little bit wide. Xeppaa staying alive, and Vanity running the spike over towards the A site.
Right there.
Trying to fool cNed, but I think he heard or saw.
They need to get over here with him.
Yeah.
If Vanity goes down, looks like Jake should now be in a decent position. There's a creep forward, the creep back. Vanity just sliding down, tucked away in sewer. Reload. Not coming through here from cNed until now. Taps the spike. See what he can get. The haunt revealing. Xeppaa making his way up towards heaven. Fault line not connecting. Jake on the swing, gets the headshot.
Absolutely kicks the door in for him. Just a battering ram. Sends FUT packing, and well, speaking of sending people packing, Vanity's actually going to get cNed with that ghost.
Yeah, curious. He's not really moving out of position. Really trying to push away. Thinks the stun coming through. Oxy will find qRaxs. AtaKaptan swinging out, forced once again into the open. Taken down as Vanity finds himself a second victim with the ghost. Gets the spike over to Curry as they look to try to fast track that lockdown. Push up into heaven. yetujey just around the corner.
Turret out.
What does MrFaliN do? He could drop down with a shorty, trying to take somebody with him. That might just be as good as it gets. Okay, minor tap there onto Curry. Some damage here, and it seems like they are willing to play out of here to try to get these kills. They want to have that ult charge. Curry up close. We'll find one. MrFaliN.
And now, I mean, you still got 2 Vandals. You got a Judge. You got a Marshal. I mean, things can happen here.
Yeah,
Or C9.
because of the kills that they found.
Yeah.
Haunt not spotting anything. Fault line not getting the catch. Flashing to the back of side as Oxy just dashing forward across the gravity well. The distraction comes in. yetujey, however, does find Curry. A 1-for-1 thus far. Tip of the head found, but Oxy overstays his welcome as well. Ends up falling. Jake now trying to hold the angle. The spike still not brought forward. Looks like he suspects him in the corner, and he will be able to get him. Nice reaction, but do they decide to think better of this and try to rotate elsewhere? As AtaKaptan going on the rotate, swinging around the back. Vanity watching for this. Now they know where he's at. Vanity's still the one holding on to the spike. Doesn't catch him. Not sure, but MrFaliN cleans up 2. Jake finds cNed. 4 bullets remaining. Swaps over the weapons as they go sprinting all the way down C-Long.
Well, they've got the spike firmly under control there.
They have a bit of a stack, and this would be hard to mess up. Yeah, MrFaliN will be able to find himself a 3rd. Now just
isn't able to find the shots himself before yetujey is. So good ideas. Just the execution just a little bit lacking in terms of what you would like for C9. But regardless, it's still a fine round. You'll take it.
Or just going to be snatched up here. Vanity wanting to catch up, wanting to have that rolling thunder online for some of these attacks. For the time being, still just yetujey by himself as Curry tries to hold the flank, takes a nasty bit of damage, pushes some back as well. AtaKaptan and cNed both taken so very low. MrFaliN this time only able to find 1. Xeppaa cleans up 2. C site opened up, but they're still not advancing forward. This is giving time for the rotation from FUT, but seems like C9 have other ideas.
Well, this is smart stuff from Vanity, knowing that they were going to be quickly rotating over towards C off of those 2 kills. And now you're forcing FUT to spread the map into a 1-1-1. You're not going to be super sure of where they're coming from just yet. I'm not sure if cNed heard some of these footsteps. Well, he's about to, for sure. Now, definitely you're going to know, but you get this lockdown in. There you go.
Lockdown's in. Can still go over towards long, but it's being watched.
30 seconds left.
He could somehow win this trade against Jake. It would have been miraculous. It would have given them a very real hope on not finding the reveal. Here, stuck in hell. Oxy up over the top of the box. Able to find cNed.
Spike planted.
That's all on qRaxs, full HP, but Oxy's still fired up.
Yeah, man. He should be. He's having a whale of a map.
Oh my God, look at the spray. MrFaliN. 43 HP. Double creep up here towards the window. He actually takes even more damage, now down to 5. But they managed to get 2 players in here.
Uh-oh.
Aftershock for the close angle.
Uh-oh.
Vanity doesn't send it, so instead he gets punished. The one rifle that they had. Prowler sent to try to peel. Drop out of the window. Sun is in. yetujey hugging around the smoke, and somehow they both get out with their lives. Unbelievable that no one drops there on the side of FUT.
Barely took any damage, did yetujey.
The flash.
What?
MrFaliN just swinging in. Absolutely fearless with 5 HP. Finds the kill. Meanwhile, he's backside. He has a rolling thunder, but now he's going to get dropped. Xeppaa able to find the elimination. Flash in hand. qRaxs taken down as Oxy pushes up into the smoke. Backside. yetujey looking for something. AtaKaptan, a sheriff of his own. Putting it to good use now. A 2v2, and as Jake swings in around the corner, he will be able to find the enemy killjoy. Now it's just cNed with a Marshall. Can he get it done?
30 seconds left.
Pushes up, somehow nails the headshot. cNed, what is that? Jake.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's sticking it. He pulls off, and it's just a body shot. But it's 15 seconds remaining, and he's got to go for it. Swinging in, cNed gets the clutch.
Looked like it was going to be C9 starting to maybe march toward victory. cNed is not having any of it. Now he's got the op.
Absolutely monstrous. And yeah, from a Marshall to an op. C9 pushing forward, getting themselves lined right outside a garage. Prowler in. No swarm, just to try to slow them up. MrFaliN waiting. Won't land at the ready. In case they come pushing through. A couple pings coming down here from C9 over on the B site. Alarm bot. I think actually might get pulled out.
What divided?
No, Cosmic Divide going to be set up to try to guarantee them the plan. Prowler spots nothing. Oxy making his exit. Doesn't want to take any damage. This does allow for FUT to start flooding back in. The wall separating them here. Zidane watching to see if anyone's going to come across. Spike in their hands, getting ready to expire. There's that knife going across now. The Blade Storm not in play. Jake managing to find one. Just he and Curry remaining. Cracks at backside, low HP. The swinging Jake able to find him, and AtaKaptan gets the headshot. We are tied up 9-9.
Coming through and a timing coming through, but with that wall there, with that nano there, you got to make a go of getting it
he's
down.
pushing the smoke.
Whoa.
He's going to get punished. Works his way all the way up through that nebula. Now the operator going to be on the ground. All of Cloud9 assembled here at long. AtaKaptan
Face your fear!
making his way forward. Nightfall crashing across. Prowler, grab well, everything trying to slow him up, but no one's swinging the corner, so they actually don't get the punish. TP's away. It's creating a little bit of extra distance as yetujey going on the flank. Alarm bot is there to alert. Cloud9 again getting slowed down. Maybe starting to second guess. Rolling Thunder at the ready, now being sent right before that 0 point connected. Dodge up from qRaxs, didn't get dazed. AtaKaptan just hiding in the back. yetujey now going to be noted, spotted, taken down. Jake finding one, Xeppaa picking up the off, comes in with another. AtaKaptan trying desperately to find more than one, but only gets Jake.
When they have some success early, they catch AtaKaptan in that gravel. I don't know if there's other utility holding back.
Little delay on the shot. Oxy holding the angle, gets his revenge. Reverse positions, comes up with a shot. And surely qRaxs and MrFaliN do not want to peek this. Even a jiggle would be an immense risk.
Now you just got to kind of...
Orb gets picked up. Cosmic Divide available once more here for Jake. A little bit of answering fire. MrFaliN going to be taking this into his own hands.
And it looks like they're going to rethink this C hit after that smoke. That gives enough time for FUT to position themselves around the extremities. And it's actually MrFaliN is going to go back behind Plat. qRaxs coming in the other side. So over to A we go. Haunt to check.
Peeks it.
Unbelievable.
Not enough time, it passed. Ends up paying the iron price.
Watch it,
MrFaliN
find it.
still situated here on site. We'll see if he can win out a duel, if he can take it. But now AtaKaptan, the last bastion of hope here for this A-site defense. He ends up getting taken down. Rotation all the way around the back. MrFaliN going to be arriving here shortly, but now he's the last man standing with the operator. They can't afford another one, so now he just has to try and save it. And Cloud9, how hungry are they for the hunt? Vanity gives his life for the cause. Now he's getting encroached upon from multiple directions. Scopes in, does find Curry. Oxy, here on this seaside. It seems like no one else can realistically try to go for this one. They don't want to give him another Rolling Thunder.
But you'd love to get that op out of their hands. With the economic situation that FUT is in, you don't want to give cNed any more opportunities.
They're just inching.
I think it's worth the risk.
Oxy again getting close around the corner. It seems like they are in fact going to be playing for this one. Spotted. Spawn finds it! And it gets pushed right in to Oxy's open arms. 3 kills for both of them. Being able to cut their teeth even more with this roster. Looking competitive.
That's the biggest story of this match to me, is how good Oxy has been against really tough competition, and he's going to get more experience potentially if they can get through this map.
cNed's coming up here unassisted, just clears out a little bit of util, but given the turret in that position, couldn't actually push any further to try to find kills. Oxy leading the charge here at C. AtaKaptan around the corner. Paranoia at the ready.
What a setup.
Looking for the catch, and he will find him.
What a trap.
Oxy's hubris costing him his life.
They use the util as bait to set up for the paranoia. Brilliant.
Just an incredible value catch. It's Vanity getting stunned up and now needs to try to protect his teammates who did. Xeppaa getting slowed up there for a brief little moment. The aftershock going to force them back over towards the B site.
Right there.
And they pile in the plant, getting ready to come down.
Uh-oh.
Lockdown at the ready here from yetujey, who's only able to find one on the backstab before Curry puts him down, but that interrupted the plant. Vanity now out of the fight, a 3v4. Still just a sheriff, the Blade Storm there for cNed, which can be ever so deadly. Couple shots sent his way, but Xeppaa gets the headshot wall bang. The knive's now gone. Curry finds qRaxs, and it's starting to slip out of their grasp. Clock comes in, the gun barrel seen. AtaKaptan does manage to pick up another elimination here. HP bar's low as Jake's just down to 4 health. He's into the smoke, he's pushing out, he's overstepped, and MrFaliN finds 2! Ults at the ready, lockdown, Rolling Thunder, both of them massive. Vanity's only halfway. Curry and Orb off.
there.
And operator for cNed. Huge.
Yet another one. They
Huge.
have to anticipate this. Try to play away from it as best as you possibly can. Alarm bot heard. Clear the garage. Take down that util. Looks like they're not going to back away.
Blocking sight.
Oxy wanting to push forward. Rolling Thunder coming out. He does manage to find the headshot. Now he's just sitting on top of the Nano Swarm. 12 HP. Updrafts up over the top.
No!
The flash is there. AtaKaptan dead. Oxy looking for a third. Can't quite make it happen. MrFaliN will finally be able to take him out of the fight. qRaxs gets Xeppaa. Fault line connects. Curry accidentally walking into this one, but he's within the smoke. They do not know that he is here necessarily.
Placing swarm.
Lobs in the Nano Swarm, gets cleared out. MrFaliN keeping himself protected. Finds the headshot. Good damage across onto Jake. vanity trying to find something, and he manages to get two. Spike in hand, they rotate away. cNed arrives on the C site.
Unbelievable. They're not going to give cNed another opportunity to 1v2 clutch on C site. He's going to have to do it somewhere else. Jake's going to try to hide, try to look for the rotating cNed. Oh, he might just get out of it.
Jake not ready. cNed is. He gets the kill. All the weapons that he could pick up, that he could swap for on the opposite side, but his teammates have to be telling him he is just 11 HP. A classic shot, a right click from range. And that could be it.
How much is a fault line going to matter here?
Not much at all.
Yeah.
Vanity needs to beat Johnny on the spot. He needs to hit the head. The tap. He hasn't necessarily believed it yet. There's the fault line. He hugs against the wall. Vanity hides again, just trying to buy time. He forces him off. The shot's not connecting. cNed tagged down to 71. He swings across. Vanity playing it to perfection! Gets the 3K, gets the clutch, gets Cloud9 up to 12. More try from FUT
out of my way.
to keep themselves in this game, in this tournament, in contention for that grand final spot tomorrow. Lockdown going to be used. Curry dumping it right out in front of B. Waiting patiently, trying to shove them back. Aftershock. Try and delay. Oxy going to make his way forward. Nebula's on either side. Plant comes in. Vanity now. Rolling Thunder online. Manages to exit. No flanks coming through from behind. They are completely covered. The lockdown in. Quite far forward is Oxy, and he will get taken out. Xeppaa now pulling back. Can they defend this one? First the fault line. The aftershock at the ready, but looks like Rolling Thunder likely going to be coming out first and foremost, just waiting for the tap. They send this one through. Spam across. Vanity going to be taken low. Xeppaa managing to find one. Taken down. Xeppaa out in front. cNed, however, finding Curry. Two members left. Xeppaa and Jake. Now just Jake trying to get it, and he gets it done. What a transfer! The 3K to take them over the finish line, 13-10. Cloud9 qualified for the grand final, and they send FUT home.